C&R Reviews. I'd like to do a review today on the Nikon M-223 scope I just purchased for my Mini 14. I was able to find the scope for less than $400. They range anywhere between $300 to $450, and this is the 3 to 12 by 42 millimeter. If you can find the scope for less than $400, I would definitely recommend it. It is a great scope. It comes with the flip-up lens covers. They seem to be in okay quality. I know you can purchase aftermarket lens covers that are just as good, but this thing has a pretty unique sighting in system, which I really enjoy. Initially, when you start sighting this in, you can go and turn the turret, get it to where it needs to be, and then to get it back to center, instead of messing with the damn screws like loopholed AR scopes have and the BSA Sweet scopes, some of the others, you have to remove screws. And this one, you just pull up the turret, it pops, you center it back to wherever 100 is, push it down, it's locked in. It does have the parallax adjustment for focusing to longer distance, and again, you just pull it out, go to whatever distance you're shooting at, or you think you're shooting at, go ahead and push it back in, and it locks it in. Same thing with the windage. And my very first time, I ended up bore sighting the rifle the first time I got this, and we went to the range the next day and ended up shooting, and what a fantastic scope. I was able to hit paper the very first time, had no trouble getting it to zero in. And what's really nice is you zero in at 100 yards. It's got 1/4 inch adjustments. I know a lot of people don't like 1/4 inch adjustments, they like the 1/2 inch. But the 1/4 inch adjustments seem to work just fine, and no trouble getting on the paper. And then literally, once I got it back to zero, being able to hit 200 yards. We have a video up where we were shooting clay pigeons on a hill that's about 110 yards. I had really very little trouble hitting the clay pigeons, or even Coke cans at about 130 yards. So, and we are going to be putting up some more videos with a little bit further distances, 200 and then possibly 300 yards, and show you guys what we really think. Other than that, it's a great scope, and like I said, if you can get it for under 400 bucks, it is a killer deal. I know right now they're giving the scope mount free with the scope. Unfortunately, I didn't get the scope mount. So I actually ended up paying a cheaper price, and for some reason the one with the free scope mount was actually more. But then again, I can't really use the scope mount on the Mini 14 because it has to have these specific scope mounts here. So didn't really have any use for it, but I'm sure if you have any rails on an AR or something like that, I mean this thing is absolutely killer. And if it was my choice, I'd have 2 or 3 of them, and one for my brother's Sega and then one for my neighbor's AR or whatever. I mean, they're a fantastic scope. Anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. This is Chad from C&R Reviews.